Apple Watch Series 4. Today I'm going to give you my top 10 features. Back in a few seconds. What's up YouTube? Dave here from Seeing Through a Lens. Thanks for stopping by the channel. If you haven't stopped by before, please click on the subscribe button and click on the bell icon to be notified of new videos. So guys, today I'm going to give you my top 10 features of the Apple Watch Series 4. So guys, number 1, the digital crown. That has more parts in it and it has taptic feedback, and it will, when released, give you the opportunity to take a proper ECG in case you have some kind of heart condition, and you can send that information off to your GP so that they can measure, manage and monitor you. That's number 1. Number 2 guys is the ceramic back. This shall help with cellular and Wi-Fi reception as well as better heart rate functionality. Number 3 guys is the ECG. Now although I already mentioned that with the digital crown, the ECG functionality isn't released in the UK yet. I'm not entirely sure if it's released in the US, but shortly will be. But you will be able to use the digital crown and a contact strip on the back to form a connection which will take a very accurate electrocardiograph. So that's my number 3. Number 4 guys, watch faces. The Apple Watch Series 4 has some new watch faces. Yeah, it's a shame that Apple haven't really opened up the ability for third-party developers to create their own watch faces. However, the new analog and modular infograph watch faces, which are exclusive to the Series 4, are a welcomed addition. There are a few others like fire, water and liquid metal, but these really are the go-to new watch faces for the Apple Series 4 watch. So at number 5 guys, the Apple Watch Series 4 display sizes are now 40mm and 44mm compared to the previous versions which were 30 and 42mm. Along with the edge-to-edge display, this means about a 30% size increase in screen real estate. Although the watch is slightly bigger, it's also thinner. However, when you wear the watch, it's really difficult to notice that there's any difference between the previous versions. The font sizes are also a little bigger, which definitely is a plus from my eyesight. It's also significantly brighter, which makes the watch really usable in bright sunlight. Up at number 6 is Bluetooth. Bluetooth has moved to version 5, and this is the first Apple Watch to support Bluetooth 5. So this means better battery life, better range and probably increased throughput for data. So that's a good thing. Up at number 7 is the improved accelerometer and gyroscope. Apple statistics state that the Apple Watch Series 4 can now measure up to 2 times more dynamic range and up to 32 G-forces, and do all of that about 8 times faster. I'm sure that that will mean something to someone, but it means absolutely nothing to me. But an example of this would be the ability to detect a fall. So whether you slip, trip or fall, the Apple Watch should be able to detect it, and if you haven't responded within 60 seconds, it will be able to alert the emergency services. So I don't suggest you throw yourself on the floor to try and test this, but I guess somebody at Apple must have. So for the details folks out there, I was going to say geeks, but the details folks out there, there is the S4 SiP package. So the S4 is the brains behind the new Apple Watch Series 4. The SiP, which stands for Silicon in Package, takes up much less space than the last S3 processor did, and is about twice as fast. This has made a really marked improvement in how fast applications are launched and just the whole navigation process around the watch. It's tons faster than the previous version. I mean, this really is the first Apple Watch which isn't a drag to use. I mean, before just navigating through the menus and so forth was a real pain and really slow, but now with the new Apple Watch Series 4 it is lightning fast compared to the previous versions. The speaker gets a really nice upgrade also. The speaker grills are now much bigger and the audio quality is a lot better, and the volume is probably about 50% louder according to Apple statistics, which really makes the Series 4 much more usable in noisy environments. Definitely when listening to music and taking calls, it's really notable, the difference. So not a separate feature, but the microphone has also been moved to the other side of the watch, which also kind of helps with echo and things like that. So, you know, a nice upgrade. And lastly guys, at number 10, although not a real feature, the new stainless steel gold version is really nice. That's the version that I kind of went for. It's not as loud as some of Apple's marketing material suggests, but it's actually quite subtle. It's kind of like a combination of rose gold, brass and copper. And like I said, that's the version I went for, and I don't really like gold, but it kind of works well and goes with most colours. So when you're thinking about different watch bands, etc., you know, actually it's quite a nice colour. So guys, that's my top 10 features of the Apple Watch Series 4. I've also got an unboxing video and a review video, and I'm going to put the link to that in the description box. So head on there and have a look, and let me know what you think in the comments section below. Have you got one of these watches? Are you thinking of buying one? Do you have any other questions that you might want to ask before you actually spend the money? Let me know guys, and don't forget to hit on that subscribe button and click on the bell icon to be notified of new videos as I post them. So I'm Dave with Seeing Through a Lens. Thanks for watching and see you the next time.